I'm tired of reading similar articles, so I'll write one myself. I transferred to Zongwu High School and met my childhood sweetheart from elementary school under the snow.Galgame Cultural Festival. What is a real thing? Chapter 1. The beginning of the story. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 2. Entrustment by Bibin. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 3. Maids. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 4. Lacking Goodness Wednesday. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 5. Under the Snow, Tsinghua University. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 6. Poor Butterfly. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 7. 100 Phenomena of Repeated Reflection. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 8. 100 Phenomena of Repeated Reflection, 2. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 9. Red Monochrome. You are listening at novel full.audio. The red lantern reflected the door even redder than the lantern, and the sound of ice cubes stirring in the iron box wrapped in cotton cloth could be heard from afar. Xuanai. Come and take a look. The crisp sound of wooden clogs sounded, and the mother held a timid little boy in her hand. He is not like the children she met in the countryside, with healthy tan skin and full of vitality. In the hottest summer of July and August, he grasps cicadas under the shade of trees or runs in the fields. White and thin, with a clear gleam in his eyes. She is your sister. Tsinghua squatted down and touched the boy's head. You two should get along well. Tsinghua put their hands together. Playing around like hitting each other. What's your name? Pedro de Alca Antara Francisco and O Neo Jo A O Carlos Xavier de Paula Miguel Rafael Joaquim Jos A Gonzaga Pascual Cipriano Serafim Von. Your name is too long. Do you have a Japanese name? The boy shook his head. Then you can call him the Naoto Yamashita. Snow, let's slip out. No, master knows he will kill you. What's the matter? Don't you just want to eat shaved ice? How can you close the door for a celebration? You've never climbed over a wall before, you'll fall and get injured. Xuanai stomped her feet anxiously. I'm really bothering you, the boy rode against the wall and argued in a hollow tone. It's too high, you should come down soon. Wait here and don't move, I'll be right back. The sound of free fall came from the other side of the wall. Are you okay? Asked the snowman, approaching the wall. It's okay. The boy was clearly showing off. I'll go back as soon as I go. The Go Dojo where they temporarily stayed under the snow is on the mountaintop. Although it's just a small slope of a few hundred meters, it takes at least an hour and a half to make a trip up and down. The celebration is held at the shrine halfway up the mountain, crooked and stretching all the way down the mountain road to the town. At this time, Taoist temples are usually open for people to enjoy fireworks. Just recently, the eldest disciple of the old man was shaved off in the celebrity battle, and all the students in the dojo were punished and locked up for review. Although Jiren is only a named disciple brought by Tsinghua University, the old man, the former chess sage, highly values him. At the age of only 12, he is already able to sweat profusely from his senior brothers and is still going as usual. Shui waited for a while until the sound at the foot of the mountain gradually disappeared. She first sobbed, then began to cry softly. Hey, what are you doing? A sound came from the wall. It's a straight person. At first, I couldn't believe my eyes under the snow, until I rubbed them and realized that the person with tattered clothes covered in bamboo leaves was a straight person. You wait. It's the sound of free landing again. It hurts, it hurts. The straight person covered his knee. Are you okay, straight person? Under the snow, he quickly rushed over to check. Do you really believe it? Foreigners are all scammers. Hee hee. The straight man untied the kimono wrapped in shaved ice. The shaved ice in the small wooden bowl has long been completely melted, and the remaining ice water has also been completely washed away with the free fall of the straight man. Crying under the snow. Look quickly. The straight person picked up the remaining jam from the bottom of the bowl with his index finger and put it into his mouth. It's cool. The straight person seemed to have discovered some major secret. He dipped himself in jam again and put it in his mouth under the snow. Crying even louder under the snow. The straight person scraped off the remaining jam bit by bit with a wooden spoon and fed it to the snow. Finally, I scraped off the residue at the bottom of the bowl with my finger and licked it clean with a lingering desire. I used bottled jam that can be seen everywhere in the cold cabinets of the convenience store at the foot of the mountain. After returning to room temperature, it became a bit sweet and greasy. Pain, pain, pain. The straight person was held under the snow, and after the adrenaline subsided, the scraped knee that had just fallen began to ache. Where does it hurt? Knees. I'll blow it for you. Is it still painful? Pain. You're not allowed to do this anymore. Snow laughed and cursed. Ah, it's fireworks. A bundle of fireworks rose to the sky in the cold lunar sky amidst the dark red tail flames, then exploded with a whoosh, covering the entire sky. A wave of admiration came from below the mountain. The straight person's face was covered in the orange light of fireworks, as if fireworks were flowing on his face. Shwenai, look at it quickly. The straight person shook vigorously under the stunned snow. Looking up, fireworks seemed to splash towards her heart. I'm going to tell the master. The straight person propped up their legs and ran towards the house. Come back quickly. She felt like she missed him. Under the snow, what are you doing? Didn't we agree to go to the cooking room to gather? Sorry to bother you. The straight person was startled by the tearful snow in his eyes. Strange things. He slowly opened the door again. Under the snow, just like the chair he was sitting on the first day he saw it. Transparent eyes sparkle in the sunlight, and the beautiful tip of the nose resembles the spring mountains outside the Shinkansen window, even the fingertips exude beautiful colors. He watched uncontrollably as he walked beside him under the snow. What are you doing? Reading. Isn't this still the same page? Stupid. The sound of students panicking came from outside the door. What's wrong? The straight person walked outside the door and looked around. It seems like there's a fire. Don't leave. Under the snow, I caught the straight man's hem. Let's burn it together. What are you going crazy about? What I said is true. Her hands trembled slightly under the snow, and she scratched in pain. The straight person shook his hand under the snow, cold to the bone marrow. Then let's burn it together. The noise outside didn't last long. I'm sorry for causing you trouble. The person who opened the door was a member of the cooking department, recognized by the straight person. Ah, it's impolite. The straight person did not answer. The staff member saw the lonely men and women standing silently in the department and quickly closed the door. A straight person extends their hand to their shoulder under the snow. Like a frozen dead fish, he thought. Men are always enthusiastic about breast enlargement and buttocks enlargement, partly through genetic screening, and secondly through concretizing the love they receive in infancy. Under the snow, it was just beautiful, so beautiful that he felt a fire burning inside him, from head to toe. At the end of the day, there was nothing on this slender, pale, thin, and transparent body. He shouldn't like it under the snow. The core he yearns for, which transcends all material and worldly things, is actually Naoto Yamashita himself. The powerful, beautiful, and perfect self he saw in the snow. He felt disgusted by his sudden performance personality. I am reasonable, he thought to himself. Under snow, there were memories of his 8 years, and he was more eager than anyone to get her. That is his existence. Chapter 10. Down by the Sally Gardens. You are listening at Novel Full. Audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text.